Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to today's chair stretching class. My name is Elena, and I'll be your chair instructor for the day. I am representing the South Central Foundation for Fitness, Dance, and the Arts, and we are so grateful for the Black Visions of Wellness for supporting us with this platform, and we're just super excited to get started today. Today we'll be doing our typical chair stretching routine, and then towards the end we'll finish with our wellness point for the day. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're just going to start by rotating our head in. This is clockwise. Just slowly turning the head so we are able to get all those points in our neck massaged out, and then we'll go in the opposite direction. I like to close my eyes while doing this. Awesome job. Now we're just gonna nod up and down or nodding yes. And we're just gonna nod side to side. And we're just going to keep our head on the right side and hold it down. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Then we're just going to pull our head forward and place our fingers interlocked and place them on the back of our neck, just applying some pressure to stretch it out completely. So this is what I look like from the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're just going to lean our head back and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we are just going to take our shoulders back, round them out, making sure that we are pulling up our shoulders as close up to our ears as possible, and then rolling them back. And then in the opposite direction. Awesome job. And then we're going to place our hand on our shoulder and roll that elbow backwards. And bring it forwards. And other side. So going forward first. And going backwards. And place your arms out to the sides. Bring them up towards the ceiling and lock in those fingers, lock in those thumbs, and press your arms upwards. Act as though you are going to touch. Welcome in. Act as though you are going to touch the ceiling. Right now, we are just stretching out our bodies all the way. So we just got started, but we are on the shoulder / upper body portion of our stretching routine. So we're just pressing forward with our hands all the way up. And deep breaths during this period. Just inhale through your nose and exhale with your mouth. All right, then bring those arms down, and then we are going to place our right arm across our body and anchor that arm with our left arm. So we are stretching out our shoulders and our arms, holding this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then on the other side, stretching out the left side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Then we're just going to bring our right elbow behind our back. So this is what it looks like from the back. Hopefully it's not blurred out. And I am holding my right elbow with my left hand, and I'm just pushing it towards the center for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're gonna do the other side. So left elbow is anchored by our right hand for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Then we are going to bring our hands behind our body like so. So I like to interlock them and put them behind, but what you can do if you're not able to interlock your fingers, you can place your hands on the side of your chair. So placing them on the side of your chair and sitting on the edge of your chair and just stretching forward. So that's an alternative that may be a little bit easier. I'm going to interlock my fingers and I'm just pushing my chest forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're going to bring our hands to our knees and just curve the back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're going to bring our hands to our sides and kind of the same motion as before, but instead of interlocking our fingers or anchoring ourselves in the chair, we're just putting our hands by our side and we're pushing our chest forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And hands on your knees. Make sure you curve that back one more time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull those arms back again, chest forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now for our wrists, what we're going to do is just twirl our wrists to make sure that they're working properly and just loosened. So turning them in one direction and in the opposite direction. making sure that our joints are properly getting stretched out. And then we're just gonna place our hands in front of us like so. And what I'll do is push back on our hands like so, push the fingers back towards you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And pull those fingers toward us, downwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, same thing, pulling our fingers towards our face for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And pulling our fingers towards our body for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And are you if you're talking, we can't hear you. Maybe on mute. Not sure whether. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to stretch out our torso. So we are going to place our right hand on our left knee and twist our body to face our left side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the other side, doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, then we're going to do the same thing again for 5 seconds instead of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do it for 1, 2, and 1, 2 on the other side. We're going to place our hands out in front of us, or not in front of us, to the sides, and just rotate the body like so to really get our torso stretched out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our right arm over to our left side and stretch that out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on the other side, doing the same thing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do the same thing. So holding it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And holding it for 1, 2, and 1, 2. Awesome job. And then we're just going to shake out our arms, shake out our torso, just getting any other stretches that you may find beneficial for your upper body to stretch out. You can do that during this time. And now we are going to move to our lower body stretches. So we are going to pull our left leg up onto our right knee. So that looks like this. And what we're going to do, we're going to start by pointing and flexing. So that's bringing our toes towards our body and then flexing them by pushing our toes away from our body. So I'll show you guys what a point and flex looks like from this angle. If I can show you all. So pointing is going to be pointing our toe like that, and flexing is bringing the toes back towards our body. So I'm just doing that while holding my toes, so pushing the toes towards me for pointing, Awesome. And flexing by pulling the toes away from my body. And again, pointing toes towards our body and flexing toes away from the body. Awesome job. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to roll our ankle. So just holding the toes and moving them in one direction, or not moving the toes in one direction, but moving our ankle in one direction. And then in the opposite direction, doing that same motion. Awesome job. And then we're going to reach up and bring our hands down to our right toe. So we're basically stretching over our body like so. If you can touch your toes, you are really flexible. But the goal is to try to touch your toes to get as low as possible. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And then we're just going to switch sides. So we're bringing our right leg up and we're going to do the same thing. So we're pointing our toes towards our body and then we're flexing them away from our body, pointing towards, flexing away, pointing towards, flexing away. Awesome. Pointing towards, flexing away from the body, pointing towards, and flexing away. Now we're just going to roll the ankle like we did before. So I'm rolling clockwise. And we are going to roll counterclockwise. Get that ankle nice and warmed up. Awesome job. And so then we're going to reach our arms up again and try to touch that left toe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And so now what we'll do is we will move our right leg behind the chair like so. So you're sitting on the edge of your chair and your left leg is bent and your right leg is straight. And we're just leaning forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're just going to bring our arms down to the ground for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you're just going to reach back. So my right arm is touching my right leg. I'm just reaching back to make sure that my torso in the front is stretching, and I'm also getting a good stretch in the back of my leg. So what I like to do is just reach back with my left arm for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And coming back up, switching sides. What we will do is the same exact thing. So left leg is behind. I'm on the edge of my chair and my right leg is bent forwards and I have my left arm on the back of my left leg and I'm coming forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then placing both arms down on the ground for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. and just reaching back. So left arm is on the left leg and my right arm is coming back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And then what we're going to do is we are going to place our legs out to the side. So our hip flexors are being stretched out. Both of my knees are pointing outward. And what I like to do, let me back up a little so you all can see me. What I like to do is place my elbows on the inside of my knees so I'm able to push out a little bit further. And I lean forward. I can also put my hands down on my ankles to fully stabilize myself. And we're holding this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And then what we'll do is we will pull our legs forward and bring our arms above the head and stretch out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll just bring our arms down to our ankles, stretching out completely for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then what we'll do is we'll pull up our left knee. So I'm hugging my left knee towards my body, just straight forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then what I'll do is I'll place it across my body. So you should feel this in your glutes and also in your leg. And you're just going to want to hug it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And your other leg does not have to be straight in this stretch. So we are pulling our right knee up towards the chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then just placing our ankle on the other side of our knee and pushing it closer to our body. You should immediately feel it in your glutes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Bring those legs down. And then what we'll do is we are going to get up and place our right leg on the chair bent. And what we're going to do is we're just going to reach forward and stretch out our right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then on the other side as well. So placing our right leg on the chair and reaching down, touching the toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we're going to place our just seated regularly in the chair. We're gonna place our entire body over our legs and just hang for a little bit. I want you to just breathe in this position and feel your back stretching out, feel your legs stretching out, and also just practice your breathing in this position. You can also hang your head. slowly coming up. Now we are going to move on to the strength training portion of our session today. So what we are going to do first is just place our, or not place, but we're going to lift up our leg like so. This is going to ensure that our quads are strengthened. So we're going to do that 10 times per leg, and that will be one set, and then we'll do that 3 times, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with our right leg. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you from the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. I want us to take some deep breaths in between these sets. So just inhaling and exhaling. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Alrighty, so now we're going to do our second set. So starting with our right leg again, we are pulling up our leg for 10 times. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Now we are just deep breathing in between this set. So inhale through our nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Awesome job. Last set, we are going to get started on with our right leg, just pulling up that the remainder of your leg. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. On the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Just inhale and exhale through this time. We are just really thinking about the rest of our day, the trajectory of our day, and how we would like it to go. So inhaling through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. One more time, inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Awesome job. So now we are going to get started with another exercise that involves us standing up. So what we're going to do is we are just going to stand up and then we are going to sit down. We're going to do this for 10 times and we'll do 3 sets. Okay, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And now we are just going to sit down and take a little breather. You can do some deep breathing, or you can just sit here just resting. You can grab a sip of water if you need some. Stay hydrated. And we will get started with our second set shortly. Alrighty, so let's get started with our second set. We're just standing up and sitting down. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Sit down. Just rest here for a little second. Inhaling through our nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Awesome job. To get started with our third and final set, we are going to challenge ourselves, and instead of coming to sit down all the way, we're just going to tap our chair very slightly. So it's a very quick movement to get back up, and we're going to do that 10 times. So you'll feel your thighs probably touching the chair sooner than your butt, and we'll just pop right back up. So we're going to do that for 10 times. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we're actually going to stand up for our last and final exercise, making sure that you all can see me. So we're just going to do some calf raises. And I actually need to put my camera a little lower for you all to see my legs. Alrighty, making sure that there's no blur out. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand flat on our feet, and we're going to place our hands on the back of our chair for support. You're just going to lift up on our tippy toes as if you're walking on your tippy toes. And you're going to do that 10 times. This is going to support your ankles, your knees, your calves. This is going to be a great exercise for you to do. I like to do this when I'm brushing my teeth and like while I'm in the grocery store, to practice ankle stability and also strengthening those knees and those hamstrings and quads. Alrighty, so we're going to do this 10 times for 3 times. Ready and begin. 1, 2. So as you can see, I'm lifting up on my tippy toes and coming back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And if that's too simple for you, or if you would like to challenge yourself a little bit more, what you can do is you can actually stand on one foot and bring up that other leg as if you're skipping, and you can go up on your tippy toes. And this is a great exercise for those who have active knee problems. If you're going to be working out, that's a great warm-up exercise to do. I have knee problems, and I actually learned that in physical therapy, and it's definitely been a game changer in my exercise routine. But for the purposes of this class, we are going to stay on our on flat feet. So let's go ahead and do 10 more calf raises. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So you can probably feel your calves tightening up at this time. What I like to do is just walk it off and placing my, or kicking my legs up to my butt. And we're gonna do 10 more, and then we will cool down and do our wellness point for the day. Alrighty. All right, so let's get started with our third and final set of our calf raises. Ready and begin. Hands on the back of our chair. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty, so now we are going to come back to our chairs. And what I want us to do is I just want us to reach our arms up, stretch out all the way again. You should feel your back and your chest fully stretched out. We're reaching our arms up to the sky, acting as though we are pulling on a string that's hanging from the ceiling, trying to get that string down. Awesome. And we're gonna go over to our right side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And over to our left side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring those arms down by our sides and just roll out our shoulders, shake it out. And awesome. So now we are going to get started with our wellness point for the day. Last time we spoke about a couple tips that are extremely useful as you are trying to lead a healthier lifestyle. And some of those were, exercising more often, making sure that you have a well-balanced diet, and making sure that we're moving on a daily basis. So today I definitely want to talk about the benefits of eating more greens. So and I'm going to give you a couple examples of of greens that are great for you to incorporate in your day-to-day diet. And also, if you would like to take a powdered greens, there's plenty of them that are out there that you can do that as well. But so greens are great to incorporate into your day-to-day diet because they provide you a rich source of iron. So they tend to be very rich in iron, and also give you the strength that you need in order to stay healthy, of course, but also to do some of the day-to-day activities that you have. So they definitely improve your strength. I know the misconception is that protein really provides a platform for your muscles to grow, and that is true, but iron is really instrumental into making sure that your bones are strong and making sure that you're able to move properly on a day-to-day basis. They also improve eyesight. So spinach is actually a great source of beta carotene and vitamin A, and they play a big role in preserving your eyesight. So that's a great way to just take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis and make sure that you're um, doing what you can to avoid future issues, taking the preventative measures that you need. So lutein and, well, I guess this is not as important, but if you're a little nerd like me, lutein and zenaxanthin lower the risk of developing macular degradation or degeneration. Um, and so and so those are two ingredients that are found in spinach that help to keep your bones strong. As we know, Popeye's the character, he always said to eat your spinach, and that's because he had strong muscles, and spinach is a great way to keep your muscles strong. And macular degeneration is when your muscles get weaker and weaker, and it naturally happens as we get older. But in order to keep your muscles strong, spinach is a great resource to prevent that. And so it also improves bone health. So it has a high amount of manganese, which helps to reduce bone loss, especially in older women. And manganese, along with other bone supporting nutrients like calcium, can help improve bone mass, and prevent osteoporosis. So again, helps to improve your bone health, and your muscle health is the main objective of eating more greens. And then yes, it also says it's rich in magnesium. Magnesium is necessary for numerous biochemical reactions in your body. Magnesium is also known in maintaining the mood levels and help to prevent depression. 1 cup of spinach it can contribute to 37% of your RDI. And so let's make sure we know what RDI is. Let's see. So your RDI is your recommended dietary intake. So if you see that anywhere, that's what it means. And so a couple of examples of good healthy greens are kale, broccoli, collard greens, lettuce, spinach, as we have been talking about, cabbage, bok choy, and parsley. So those are a couple of green ingredients that you can start incorporating into your day-to-day diet or your recommended dietary intake, RDI. And so, yes, I am super excited to go forth with my day. I think I'm going to put some spinach in a smoothie later and eat a salad. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I hope you all enjoyed learning more about greens, and I hope to see you guys next week. Alrighty, bye-bye. Take care.